Okay, I just needed to have this recorded on something besides the paper that I wrote it on before I give it to Walt. Okay, it says, and I wrote this 2 days ago, I feel I've put this off for too long and can't continue sacrificing the well-being and the future of the cats because I'm afraid you and Stan are going to be angry with me about the following. Since we first got here, I've become aware of a growing long list of problems that can cause severe long-term health effects. On every single occasion, I brought it to both Stan's attention and yours, with the same response continually of giggling and a patronizing phrase or two, stating that you understood whatever I was saying, and that at the same time being treated like you don't have time to hear anything I was trying to warn you is a threat to the health of every person and animal. Then each problem I've tried to address was promptly dismissed and nothing ever happened to remedy the issue. All of this is to say it's one thing for me to remain in a home that I know to be full of hazards that trigger disease, major cognitive decline, and eventually causes deadly consequences, but I have the ability to make a choice. The cats do not. I am not going to continue my constant failed attempt to teach you or Stan the science of how to prove every little thing and how to connect the dots to motivate changes in the lifestyle habits for a healthier environment. The fact is that neither of you are ever going to prioritize any sort of change in lifestyle choices, and no one seems to pick up on the understanding and the connections of health problems that come from unhealthy choices for a lifetime. You choose to acknowledge whatever you want, and that's not in my hands, but the cats, they are in my hands, and they are completely dependent upon us for survival. It is up to me to provide safety and security in protecting them as best as I possibly know how. That's why I've chosen to give them up for adoption as a pair. It's absolutely not a safe place for vulnerable domestic animals to live. I don't care to hear any viewpoints from either Stan or you on the subject. The refusal to take any sort of action on any concerns I've ever expressed has spoken volumes, and I care too much about the quality of life and care both of them deserve that is unavailable here. They already have a posted advertisement with a good program that is a home-to-home rehoming program. I will say that I am incredibly resentful about feeling put in the position where I've had to pursue other options. I'm probably never going to be able to forgive you or Stan, even knowing your lack of ability to grasp the concepts of how bad health relates to choices in lifestyle and in the environment, especially in the effect over a lifetime of damaging the brain. Despite those facts, I don't feel any more time should be wasted on explaining why I feel my anger towards the situation is justified. Anticipating the loss of the strongest bond and only way I have felt responded to with any kind of unconditional love in at least 10 years. Having that ripped away from my life is already feeling like it's burning me at the stake, like torture and trauma. So there it is.